live pictures of David Mundy is making his way through. He's going to come straight over to us and see if we can snap him. David, thanks for joining us. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
It was a bit of a fairy tale night for you and your footy club. You played superbly and a great win to celebrate as well. Well done. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It was a great contest. I thought the Western Bulldogs never went away, and we're probably a little bit lucky at times, but yeah, the boys fought it out, and it's becoming our signature, to be honest.
Dave, I know you're a team man, you don't like talking about yourself, but that's pretty humbling, isn't it, walking through the rooms there? Everyone's waiting for you to come out, getting a cheer, and the Freo fans tonight, and having your young boys walk off the ground with you. It was a big night.
Yeah, it's been an emotional week, to be honest. I have never experienced the individual focus as I felt this week, and the love and admiration from the whole Fremantle faithful and the guys at our club has been overwhelming. So I'm glad I got through it and did my bit.
Hey Dave, tell us about you grew up in Seymour and country Victoria. You get drafted to the West. We heard from your mum tonight. She said she was trying to see if she could get a swap and get someone who wanted to stay in Perth come the other way. So it must have been a tough thing as a 7. Can you believe all those years later you're a 300 game champion of this club?
It's hard to believe, to be honest. I sit back and the way I feel like I'm going okay still, and I guess 300 games, look back on it, and 16 years has gone like that, you know. So yeah, I'm just trying to do my bit, and yeah, Mum still cries at the airport, so yeah, Phil Smart's got a lot to answer for.
I've got a bit of a snap here of you as a Murray bushranger, going back to your under-18 days. There you are, fine, strapping young lad. How many guys from that team went on to play AFL?
A handful, only a handful, but yeah, O'Reilly Dunn there in the bottom right corner.
Yep.
He's in WA still, so yeah, good memories those.
Dave, I think from your draft, the 2003 draft, I think you got Riscatelli and Heath Shaw. You're the only guys left. What's the secret to your longevity?
A lot of luck.
Yeah.
Hadn't had any major injuries in my entire career. Had a syndesmosis in 2011, which kept me out for a little bit, but I've largely avoided soft tissue injuries and all that kind of stuff. So a bit of luck, a lot of preparation, and a good system here.
Hey, to share it with your family now as a father of 3, and you've had such a balanced life. We're talking to Ross Lyon before, you've gone and studied, but the kids look like they've had a bit of Powerade tonight, though. They were nice and pumped up, the little ones. That must have been a beautiful moment to be able to share it with the family.
Yeah, my little fella there, Hudson, he fell over walking the dogs yesterday and took a bit of bark off his nose. So yeah, it's been great. They've been running around and they're just starting to understand. They're trying to find the camera, but yeah, they're
Bit of FaceTime
good
there, they
fellas.
go, the boys. Hey Dave, how the team's looking in good shape, isn't it? We're talking about it tonight. You look really well balanced across the ground. Hamling and Pearce down back are playing good footy, and you've added Lobb and Hogan up forward. It's an exciting time to be at the club. It must keep you motivated.
Yeah, absolutely. We've done our hard yards, and over the last couple of years, really, bled some young guys and trying to understand our game. But I feel like we've got a really good system now, and as you mentioned, guys coming in and understanding what they need to do and playing their role really well. So it's a really good thing that we're building, and it's a good feel around the club.
I'm a bit distracted by the young fella. Can we get him over? What's this
Finn.
one?
This is
Hudson. Oh, that's Finn.
Finn, can you come over and have a bit of a chat to us, young man?
Come here, mate.
Hey, come up, Finn. Richo's going to get hold of Hudson. How proud are you of your dad, Finn?
Really proud.
Yeah. He's a bit of a star, your dad, isn't he?
Yes.
Who's your favourite player for Fremantle? It's going to be a tricky answer, this one.
Daddy?
Dad.
He's getting worded up by Dad at this stage. And you're allowed to stay up late tonight?
What?
You're going to stay up late tonight? It already is late, isn't it? That was a silly question from...
It's got to be a party tonight, Dave.
And what about when you grow up, Finn? What are you going to be?
What do you think?
While you're thinking about that, Finn, have a look at the camera, because we're going to show you. This is you walking through the ground at the start of the night. In fact, this is coming off the ground. So there you are, mate. You're on TV tonight with Dad and your little brother.
Is that good?
Yes.
He's having fun there.
Great stuff there. It is beautiful image. I love how the rooms, Dave, you get to walk back through the fans, and that must be a moment you're going to savour forever.
Yeah, it's a really good part of this new stadium, to be honest. We walk out and come back through after a win, so it's a great atmosphere, and yeah, have friends and family of the guys in the rooms afterwards. It's a great feeling.
Richo said in commentary if he could have someone to kick for his life, he'd pick out you, Dave. And there was a moment outside 50 tonight. We might go back and relive that, where it was a big moment in the game. You'd already kicked the goal in the second quarter, but let's go back and through that big hit on Mitch Wallace, and you ran down the other end and kicked a big goal.
Yeah, look, and to Mitch's credit, he did really well in that contest as well. But yeah, that one only just made it through, which is, I'm glad the line was cleared by the forwards up front.
Dave, with your set shot routines, you are very reliable and you don't look like missing. It's all about your mind. I reckon too many players, there's too much going through your mind. What's your routine with your goal kicking?
It's really simple and something that we focus on and train a lot. But I just pick my mark behind the goals and then pick my spot on the ground where I'm going to kick from, and hopefully try and line everything up and kick through it.
Nice of the players to douse with about 4 litres of Powerade too, mate, at the end of the contest tonight.
I tried to keep the kids close as a bit of a barrier, but they left me a bit early.
Hey Dave, big celebration tonight. I know you want to get amongst the family. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations, and feel like there's many more years to come.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.